Hi guys, it's Gabrielle Gonzalez with Gabrielle Gonzalez and Associates. And I want to talk to you today about the idea of details. You know, some people say that little details, they don't matter as much as maybe big things do. And I'm here today to dispel that notion for you in hopes that it will help you pay attention to those little details that do really matter. So, imagine you walk to a brick and mortar store of some kind, and as you're walking up to the front entry, you notice in the corner of the curb line there, maybe a popsicle stick stuck to a little bit of loose mulch, maybe with some old chewing gum. And it's not that big of a deal, but you just notice it. You walk up to the front door where you are greeted with a partially glass door that's got disgusting fingerprints and handprints all over it. You open the door, which, by the way, kind of disgusts you, particularly with COVID right now going on. So you're wondering how often they clean that. Then you go into the office where you're greeted with a scent of someone's lunch, perhaps. Smells kind of like stale onions, maybe, in this professional setting. And while you're waiting to be greeted, you use the facilities there. And while you use the restroom facilities, you recognize that they're out of soap. There's no soap left in the soap dispenser. Ugh. So you come out, and while you're waiting, you're kind of thinking through this pattern of small details that you've experienced. You know, one, they didn't pay really close attention to the details outside of the establishment. They didn't pay close attention to the cleanliness of the door. The scent in the office is reminiscent of someone's old lunch. And so they're not paying close attention to that part of the experience for you. And they're also not paying close attention to the details of the soap in the restroom. So how often are they really checking that as well? These series of events sets up in your mind a pattern of lack of attention to details that this company, whatever it may be, has. And that is compromising the sense of exceptionalism, the sense of professionalism that you had with this company in the first place. If you had encountered one thing just by itself, you may have thought, oh, that was just an overlooked situation or a mistake. But because you encountered all of these very small details somewhat in sequence, it really overshadows your level of confidence in this particular company. Details matter, people. They matter. Inspect what you expect and pay attention to those details.